What's going on, y'all? Today I'm going to be breaking down how to make another ethnic loop, but this time it's going to be more of like a unique kind of vibe, something that I feel like Roddy Ricch would flow right over. But yeah, if y'all like the video, make sure y'all like and subscribe, and let's just get straight into it. So the first thing I did was I opened up this instance of SinePlayer, which is a free plugin, by the way. I'll link it in the description. It's like a really good plugin. It's got these free string sounds, and I think I just picked one of the strings. I think it was a steel string guitar. And then I just played this really simple melody. So here's how the melody sounds by itself. I mean, it's nothing crazy really. The first thing I did was I just made this root note pattern. So just D, A, mad simple. So I know I wanted this DAG thing going, so I just kind of made some kind of rhythm with the DAG that fit the vibe that I was going for, which is, I don't know, something a little more unique. And then right here is like one of those fast like 6-beat rolls instead of it just being triplet. But yeah, it's really just, you know, making a really simple pattern with the triplets, and then making sure every unique note, like as you can see, all the A's are connected. I mean A sharp too, because that's a one note gap, because it'll sound really dissonant. All the G's are connected, all the F's are connected, or the F's and the E's are connected, and all the D's are connected. So it just makes it sound a little more real. And then afterwards, I just added this top line. So, I mean, it's really simple. I'll put the top line by itself. It's nothing crazy. Right, and it just kind of flows along with everything. And with the rolls, I mean, they're really just 6-beat rolls, and you know, it just adds a lot of movement to these samples, because otherwise they get really boring. It's just this going over and over again. It adds like a lot of rhythm, and then the lower, or the change in the bass note makes it sound a little bit different. So, because this is basically the same pattern. I think this is the exact same pattern with maybe a few tweaks, just pasted over every 2 bars, but the top notes and then the bass note change adds a little bit of body. So after that, man, I was just ready to layer that because it didn't sound full to me and it didn't sound that good. So I found this preset in Omnisphere called the Double Track 6-string B guitar. It's a really solid guitar. It sounds pretty ethnic, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to make it, you know, I just want another layer, and this is the layer sounds like. It's really ambient, because I mean these like D's really stand out, but I mean it's fine. It sounds good. It sounds in the background. After that, really, I just wanted to add, like, this is the main counter melody of the beat. It's this flute. And I really wanted this flute to sound really like spacious and big. Here's what it sounds like by itself. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's really just root note, then up 7, G to transition back down to the A, and then instead of A, G, I have GF here, just going downwards. These just add like nice transition, and it's like a nice little, I don't know, transition, I guess. It just flows into that note. The sound I used was the Tape Orchestra Woods Hollow and Lab, which is another great. I love Lab. Some people don't like it that much, but I really like it. Okay, I mean, right after that, there's this BBC Symphony Orchestra melody, and this is the other kind of really important counter melody in my opinion, because I really felt like this beat or this loop, I really wanted to sound like really like earthy and tonal. So I wanted to use a lot of like real world, quote unquote, real world sounds, like strings and winds and guitars and stuff. So I found this violin sound, I think. Let's open it up. Yeah, this violin's from BBC Orchestra, which is another excellent free VST that I'll link in the description. I just put it on the pizzicato, I don't know how to pronounce that, to make it sound like short and stabby. And really all I did here is just chords to add body, and then like a descending pattern. And this is just going back, like, you know, it's going back up to introduce the higher portion. Basically the same thing here, just a little bit of a flourish. And that just really fits in really nicely with the background of everything else. Afterwards, I went back into SinePlayer. I think I tweaked with some of the settings, so let's see here. But yeah, I just tweaked the settings, and I went into mono, and I just changed this to strum chord notes. And I just play the root note to the chord, so it's just a D. So it's playing like a D minor, and then an A, which is an A minor, and it just, I don't know, just made it sound a little better. Like, it really accentuated these notes, or these like you know, strong notes really nicely. Afterwards, I went back into labs and I got this Peel guitar ensemble. I was just playing around with it and I couldn't find a melody that I liked, so I just made something simple and stuck it in the background, as it sounds like. But I mean, yeah, simple in the background, not really that important. Afterwards, I get this is really cool. So in Flex, again, highly recommend Flex. If you go into Flex, you can go into free, and there's going to be a bunch of free libraries that you can download. I already downloaded them all. I went to Drumful Treasures, I went into this one, and then I just made this like really simple little percussion loop. Simple, it's just really nice. It sounds like really ethnic and earthy in my opinion. So I just, you know, threw it in there. Afterwards, I think I went into Flex again. I found this deep CinePad too, and I just played the root notes. Again, just accents that downbeat, you know, just really stressing that downbeat because that's the most important part of the melody. After that, again, just a few more filler melodies. I went into Flex again. I found this preset and I just played this simple melody. Again, like really basic. It's just playing that root note and then this triplet little roll down. Then I just literally took this, pitched it down 5, fixed this because I was out of key, and then just added a little bit of a variation. So I mean, this melody is sounding really simple so far. Altogether, this is what it sounds like. It was just missing, in my opinion, it's just missing a bass, and the guitar still felt a little bit empty. So I went back into Flex, I found this guitar sound, I copied the pattern, I think I just added a few more notes every now and then, and what it sounds like. Really simple, just adds a little more body. And then finally the bass, man. The bass is probably my favorite part of the whole sample. Like, to be dead honest, I love the bass. It's just this hard finger bass from Expand. Again, playing root notes. I bring the A up here because it's down a little muddy when it was at low A. When it was this, it just didn't sound good, so I bring it up. Fun thing to do the bass. I love doing this with bass samples, especially with this bass sample. You just play like some of these high notes, and I just play this triplet pattern. I copy that over, and this is what it sounds like. It adds a little bit of dissonance over here, which personally I actually really like. It sounds kind of real. It sounds like someone's really playing it, because in real life nothing's actually cutting itself. I don't know. I like the dissonance, so I kept that in there. You could easily, if you don't like it, you could easily just shorten this up, but I liked it, so threw it in there. And altogether, this is the final sample sounds like. Really simple, really fire, and that pretty much wraps it up. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all enjoyed the video, again, like, subscribe, and make sure to comment. Yeah, peace out. See y'all next vid.